Right, good evening ladies and gentlemen, please, and we'll ask Father O'Brien to say grace.
These thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our God. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
We're done to say grace after Mistress, please. Good evening, Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my pleasant duty to welcome each and every one of you here this evening to our 4th annual social for Munifluigh Parents Association. I'd like to indeed to sincerely thank each and every one of you for your effort in coming tonight, and it looks as if we have a grand turnout again this year, so for that indeed we are most grateful. Now, also, I said, Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, we also have boys and girls. We mustn't forget the boys and girls. You're very welcome also, boys and girls from Munifluigh School. Yes? After a very good meal. That's good. Well, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, fathers, we haven't a whole lot now to say at all, because most people are anxious to get over with the old chat as usual and get on with the dancing and push down the old meal a bit. And that we intend to do, but there is a couple of little things that we must attend to before we get on to that. And the first thing I would like to say is there's a few people that I'd like to thank in conjunction with tonight and other efforts that we run during the year. And a very special thank you tonight to Michal Raven for being with us, Father O'Brien, Father Donovan from Macron, Father John O'Reilly and Father Flynn. It's very special, warm welcome indeed to Father Flynn. His first term with us at our social here at our new cures in Céilí. So maybe it'd be nice to give him a nice big welcome to Father Flynn. Well done, you're very welcome indeed, Father. Nice to have you. Also, I'd like to thank two other people, very especially indeed, to past teachers, Mr. John Helen over here and Mrs. O'Halloran. I nearly said Henley here. Mrs. O'Halloran. So there's two ex-teachers from Munifluigh School. John is basking, of course, at the moment, but Mr. O'Halloran is still working away pretty hard in Céilí. So well done, and thanks very much indeed for coming along. Yes. Thank you. I'd like to thank very especially all the past pupils that are here tonight. It's very good of you to turn up. And of course, most of you know that we have a small surprise in store before we go dancing, so that's mainly why a lot of you are here. The past pupils, and of course present, and indeed, as I've said before at every other social, a very special thank you to a lot of people that are here that have no ties with Munifluigh School or Munifluigh area, when they would have flat out ties, maybe some people, and year after year they come along and turn up to our social, and we're delighted to see them. We see them at the sports and everything like that. Now, While we're on the thank you list, two other people that I'd very especially like to thank tonight, indeed I thank everybody in connection with the social and with our very successful sports that we do have each year. Now, if it wasn't for, of course, our good friend Eileen Lyons down here, which I would especially like to thank for the field and all the use of everything for the sports, a very special thank you. I take this annual opportunity to thank Eileen for that. Okay? Thank you, Eileen. And another person that deserves a very, very sincere thank you and mention at our social is, of course, none other than Bill Dineen over here on my left. For the simple reason, Bill comes along every year and with his cutters and his mowers, and he makes a fantastic job of the field over in Munifluigh. If it wasn't for Bill, I'm sure we'd all be picking thistletongs out of our toes up to today. So Bill comes along every year and gives us a wonderful field to work on. Thank you, Bill, indeed. Because, you know, time is time to every man, but when you go down to Bill and say, our sports are coming up, Bill, how's the work cutting the field? Oh, that's grand, the first fine day will come now, I'll do it for you, and he always do. And like I said, leaves us a field that's second to none every year. So very, very sincere thank you, Billy, indeed. Now I'd like to thank Dan Joe here, the man in front of me. He will take the camera off me, you know, when I'm saying this. A special thank you to Dan Joe for coming along tonight to take a video of our show. Also, I'd like to thank Sean, what's his name? McSweeney. Sean McSweeney down there, another cameraman. And of course, Ted, is it Ted? Carl. Ted is here. By the way, Ted is here as well to take a few pictures. So if any of you, you know, feel in the mood that you'd like an old one for the album or that's later on, Sean is here on behalf of the paper. And Ted will take a few family ones if anyone would like those. So Ted will be mooching around there to us for the course of the night. Now Nell, my faithful secretary, am I forgetting anything? You see, have I all there? No, that's good, that's good. Nell is great secretary. Now, where are we going with this? Right, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we also took tonight as a great opportunity to mark the early, I'd say early retirement of our fond teacher, Michal O'Riordan, sitting here alongside me. Now, Michal, as you all know, have spent many long years in Munifluigh School and done great work over there. Many of the good pupil has come out of Munifluigh. So, being there the most of 30 years, we thought the least we might give him was an old teapot. So Michal, there's something else toward the teapot as well, and a few other little items there on a silver salver. And indeed, I'd like to take this opportunity as chairman of the Munifluigh Tennis Association. It's my great pleasure if you'll stand up there and I'll present it to you as a token of our appreciation for all the years you've spent down through with us. All right? Good man. So now, I'd like to present this to Michal. Lovely. And now, we have a little bouquet of flowers here as well for Michal's sister Mary. So Mary, maybe you'd like to take those from Nell, please. We get a little picture of you. Ted, got the picture? Good man. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about, oh yes, of course, always last but not least, I think we've had a tremendous meal tonight here at the Abbey Hotel, and I'd love to thank Conrad and all his staff. A big round of applause, please. That was wonderful. Now, I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. We'll keep it short, like we said. I'm going to hand you over now to Father O'Brien, and I'd like Father to say a few words on behalf of tonight, and on behalf of Michal as well as chairman. So, over to Father O'Brien.
Thanks very much, Jim. And all I would add to what you've said already, well, a couple of things really. First of all, before getting on to Michael, I would like to say, and I think I could say it without fear of contradiction, that the finest Parents Association I have ever met is the Parents Association in Munifluigh. And there are lots of associations of parents who are there in name and maybe do certain ritual functions and so on, but the parents of Munifluigh are never afraid to put their backs into it, and the school has benefited enormously. Now, there's one little story about two men here on my right that I'll tell you to illustrate the character and the effectiveness of the Munifluigh Parents Association. You remember when we had this fierce spell of hard weather last year, frost broke pipes and everything. Now, the toilets, which are outdoor toilets in Munifluigh, the bowls got broken in the frost. And these two lads here, Jerry and Jackie, they came down on their own bat, and they said, we're going to Macroom and we'll get the new bowls and so on from Jerry Leary, and we'll put them in ourselves. And they actually spent the coldest Sunday afternoon that I suppose anybody could endure doing that job, and had it ready and finished and all when the kids went back to school the following day. Now that's a Parents Association for you, where people are genuinely prepared to inconvenience themselves and to give their effort and their time and their skill to the good of the school and the good of the child population of the place as well. So that's the first point I would make, that it's no surprise to me, that on every occasion the Parents Association of Munifluigh are able to come to the fore, to have their sports, to have their annual dance and dinner dance, and to do the appropriate thing also when the occasion calls for it, as it did this evening with Michael's departure. Now that brings me to the second point, and that is that Jim was saying about 30 years. I understand that it's about 35 years really of service which he has given to the school in Munifluigh, and he's lucky enough, I think, in fact I was congratulating him this evening, that he has a second string to his bow, or third for that matter. He's a man who loves the country, who loves farming, and who has a lot of interest, and he has retired all right from the school, but he's in his full vigour, as you might say, and ready to embark on another career as well. And we wish him many, many years of contentment and happiness, and that he may enjoy every single minute of it. Istoka Toshker Montoret Argish, that he can do, I mean, Rodegen Ava Fui Australia Koma. Maar dinne aan LTV, agus aan een hischkindige koers in de Gaelge, agus koers in dramierte, agus aan kjol joustige, scheinen she fiddle, violin, agus marschinde, agus nur leschne lani, leschne daltier skull, die we aan kjol woonige doel, agus alle sim ko aun daarba. Agus marsin, gwyn, radé agus an overretá do lavige lahan húle, gur a fada búan é. Míle máre.
Thank you very much indeed, Father O'Brien. Now, I'll call upon Father of Flynn to come over here today, and a good man. And it's your first time with us, and maybe you'll tell us how you're getting on with it. Huh? Come on over here. Good man, thank you, Father.
Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I haven't got any fluency in the Irish like Father O'Brien here, so I can't speak in Irish, I'll speak in English. Last May, when I heard I was coming to Carriganimma, I rang up Father Pat Scanlon, and he was telling me on the phone of my different responsibilities in Carriganimma, that I would be chairman of the school. And he says I would also be calling to a little place called Munifluigh. And I said to him, what's that? And he said, Munifluigh. So anyway, some of the people in Carriganimma might tell you it took me 2 days to find the right road, because people were telling me that you watch the signpost for Ballinagreed, but some fella went off with the signpost in Ballinagreed, so I couldn't find the signpost. So it's no word of a lie, I was for 2 days trying to find the right road, and I went up and down every road in the place, and I even went up the road to Munifluigh, and I'd go halfway and I'd say, no, is this the right road? Now I'd come back down again. Anyway, all I want to say tonight is that, you know, I've always found the people around Munifluigh very friendly and very nice. I think the first contact with the school was really on the sports day. And when you go into a new place, you're a bit lost for a while. And I suppose up in that day last May or June, whenever it was, I was very much lost. I could have been any place in Ireland and I wouldn't know anyone, but you know, I found the people very friendly and I found a great welcome. I must confess that I was only in the school once when Michael here was in it. It was only just on that day when I eventually found it, and I found him very friendly and very nice. So I just want to wish everyone the best for the next year, especially the people from Munifluigh. And I want to congratulate Michael here on so many years of good service to the school. And I also want to wish him the very best with the farming in the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Father O'Flynn. And I would just like to say to Father O'Flynn that he might have felt lost at the sports and all that, and he had trouble finding Munifluigh School. But I hope that's all behind you, because you're most welcome to Callaghan, and I'm sure we can all say that together tonight. And don't be a bit shy or ashamed or afraid of any of us, sure you're one of ourselves now, so come on, let's go. Come out of the old shell now and we'll have a great time. That's the job. Right. It must be difficult. I often thought in my own mind it must be very difficult for our priest to be getting shifted around so often and trying to make new friends all the time. It's not easy. It's not easy, no. So they do a great job, and they do make friends pretty quickly, so bull boss for that, you know, great stuff. And you're very welcome, Father, as I said. Right, boys and girls, I think, have we said everything then? Once again, I must refer to my secretary. Yeah? Good girl. Right, she says everything's in order. Paddy, your arms good and strong down there? Good man, get Larry Cree there to take his arms off the counter and start filling bottles. Thanks. Huh? Oh yes, I'd like to... we have a few spots now that we're going to give out on the door tickets. Why don't you just sitting there and you still have your tickets, because later on you mightn't know your ticket from your wallet. Yeah, of course we did. We forgot one fierce important thing. Hey, that's down flat. Right, we forgot the devil himself. Right, come up here. Come on, say hello to your wallet. Twas never any bother to, it won't be any bother to tonight. Twas never any bother to. I want his jade down there, there's a point too, huh?
Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I left my script at home, but I'll do the best I can. My first duty is to thank very sincerely the Munifluigh Parents Association for inviting not only myself but the whole house out here to their 4th annual social. Indeed, we are very grateful for such an invitation. We didn't really expect it. The kind words that Jim, Father O'Brien, Father Flynn have said, I sincerely thank them for them. I wonder if they're all true. I hope they are, but most of them anyway. Some 4 months ago, I slipped out for the last time from the school, and I did entertain an idea that I was having slipped away quietly and to private life. That was until the parents of Munifluigh swung into action. And now I'm aware that there must have been a hive of activity in the meantime. But not one single word did I hear. Everywhere I went, it was a wall of silence. Matter of fact, I did meet quite a lot of the men and women. I wouldn't mind the men to be discussing, but I would expect the women. Now you often heard that women can gossip, but don't believe a word of it. I never heard them gossiping, and I was quite unaware, and until I arrived here tonight, what it was all about. They sprang a real surprise. Their motto, I'm sure, of Munifluigh, as I know over the years, has been everything they do it well, leaving no loopholes. Certainly there was no loophole in this presentation. If I could give you an example of how they do things. I was trying to find out what was happening, but not a word. So the PRO, whoever the PRO was, did an excellent job. There was no leakages, no false leakages. I think their secrecy would have done justice to the White House, even Windsor House itself. I have been with him for many years, and the work they've done, as Father O'Brien has said, is really tremendous. The cooperation and the help and all that, it was really wonderful down through the years. And their motto, I'm sure, was, as the late President Kennedy said, you should do not look what your parish can do for you, but look what you can do for your parish. And they got to work, and their work is to be seen to this present day. Again, I say, I'm most grateful for this wonderful presentation. Absolutely. I'm flabbergasted. And it will be a constant reminder to me of the people of Munifluigh when I'm down in the farms, Father O'Brien Jim says, of the fidelity and the cooperation and the help and all that we've waited down through the years. I think I have little to say, but I'm really overawed at this presentation. So I say, good evening, Margaret Gillier. I do notice that a lot of my past pupils here, I don't know whether it is in sympathy or in congratulations they've come. We've had a lot of talk about pupil-teacher ratios, but pupil-teacher relationship is also very important, and happy to say that there has been a great relationship between my pupils down through the years, all along to the present day. And I'm very happy to see so many of them come here tonight. As I said, I'm not sure of the motives, but it must be good at any rate. To the various boards of management down the years who have done such work all along, I'm very grateful, and indeed to all the parents for their loyal cooperation and helping make our job in Munifluigh very easy. Miss Gann and Miss Mrs. O'Halloran before her. So with that I'll say that the meal Mahagud Grenada was Grenadi Talib Irene. Thanks very much everyone.
Right, thank you very much indeed, Michal. Great stuff, and once again we'd like to wish you many, many years of very, very happy retirement. So with that note, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our little speeches. We'll get on now with the raffle. So we'll draw your door tickets now, and we have some prizes here coming out on your door tickets. Right, I'll shake the box on in the full to the first one. We'll ask Mary Gann to take our first ticket. Thank you, Mary. And the first number out of the box tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is 052. 052 now on your tickets. A bottle of whiskey presented to us by the committee now tonight. Come on, Liam. 052, good man, Liam. No, you'll look after those men. Right, next. We'll ask Mrs. O'Halloran, please, to put your hand in there and draw a ticket for us. Thank you. This time it's 045. 045. Brown, read out. Well done, Shawnee, good man. And your prize is presented by Jerry O'Leary, Middle Square, Macrome Hardware Stores. Thank you, Jerry O'Leary, and thank you, Shawnee. Right, Nell, you might take one out from me. O15. 015. Box of biscuits presented by committee. Very well, Willie. Good man. Thank you. Mary, please. O12. 012. Well done, Willie. You should have took it down to it. Presented by Michael Murphy's chemist, North Square, Macrome. Thank you, Mina. Good girl. Well, that's Father O'Brien to take me one, please. The sister and Richard buying it down there, is she? Oh, no, this is 111. 111, all the ones. 111. Peter McSweeney, the garage Conrad. Come on, Peter. Great stuff. And this one is presented by Matt Murphy's chemists. Thank you, Peter. The bottom, Mary. Oh, why did you get a right box? Right, take one yourself, girl. $130. Right, here we have a voucher presented by Betsy's Beauty Saloon, and Marie won't know yourself after this. And it's a new flower shop now open as well. So that's Betsy. Thank you, Betsy. Good girl, and Marie. Well done. What have we got here now? Mihal, please. Thank you. 057. Colette, good girl, Colette. O'Leary here from Codron. Good girl, Colette. Presented by the Flynn stores. George Desmond himself. Good man, George. Well done, Colette. 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 She's gone off. Back here and pull up another one from the lake again. That's what I should be doing with the winners. I keep forgetting. Good girl, Colette. Thanks. 00 James Bond. 007. And our winner is Mrs. Kelleher with 007, a little prize presented by Marion and Bree Desmond. Thank you very much indeed. Please. Thanks, Father. 134. 134. Who? Yeah. Right. All right, Jill. Good girl, Jill. Presented by Lynch's Bakery, Lynch's Bakery, Macron. 134. Good girl, Jill. Well done. Right, we have a couple of more. We have. I left Jill going in without getting it. Mrs. O'Halloran, please. Between yourself and his there. Good girl. Lovely, thanks. 116. Eliza Spillane. Mrs. Joan Goggin. Well done, Joan. Here's your prize from Eliza Spillane, and maybe you take out, we have one more to go, I think, is it? You might give us the last one, please. Thank you, dear. And this time it's 073. 073. And this is Dr. O'Neill, and here we have a £10 note presented by Neville's Bakery, Macron. So there you are now, Bertie. You're £10 for that. Right, that concludes the draw of spot prizes. I have a couple more up the back that we'll have during the course of the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to thank you all very, very sincerely. Thank you for your patience during our speeches and whatsoever, everything like that. So, without any further ado now, yes, Mary, sorry. Yeah, come on, girl. You what? Oh, Ted wants to go away. Well, Ted, wouldn't you shout? Come on, so you want to get a photograph, do you, before we all spread around? Right. Good man. Come on.
Good evening once again, everybody. Now we're ready to commence the old dancing, so we'd love to see everyone now hang up their coats tonight and take the floor for the first dance now as we continue dancing with an old-time waltz for everybody. So come on, lads, take the lassies now as we continue with old-time waltzes. Snap them off their way. Come on now, let's see lads. Don't be shy now for the next couple of hours. Style of it now. Come on, let's see all. Lovely. That's the style of it now. We want to see you all out there enjoying yourselves as we continue this time with Mount Massey, the flower of the crown. Oh, I long to remember those bright days of yore, with sweetly with I beguiled the friends that frequented my own cabin floor, and the comrades I loved as a child. How I long for to roam down Mount Massey's green roads, and touched by the light of the moon, part of my birth, there's no equal on earth to Mount Massey, the flower of the crow. So friends, come with me, and 'tis there you will see all the apples and cherries and fruit. Oh, 'tis you I'll invite, where I first saw the light, to Mount Massey, the cloud of the crow. In the sweet summertime, when the season was fine, what fun would be there at the gate. The colleens would smile as they sat on the stile, with the sweethearts their love tales relate. When dancing was over, we'd stroll in the park, each lad and his lassie in blue. That's part of my birth, there's no equal on earth to Mount Massey, the flower of the crow. So friends, come with me, and 'tis there you will see all the apples and cherries and blue. Ah, 'tis you I'll invite, when I first saw the light, to Mount Massey, the cloud of the crow. Ah, but now I must roam far away from my home, and cross o'er the wild raging sea. For to leave friends behind, both loving and kind, and the colleens so dearly love me. Though fortune may smile far away from our isle, I should pray that the day will come soon, when I stray once again by that lovely domain, Mount Massey, the flower of the crow. So friends, come with me, and 'tis there you will see all the apples and cherries and blue. Ah, 'tis you I'll invite, where I first saw the light, to Mount Massey, the flower of the crow. To Mount Massey, the flower of the crow. Lovely. Hold the ladies now as we finish off this time with the lovely Oslo Waltz. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Thank you for dancing. That's lovely now. Woo! For you to finish up this dance, here we go with a little song called The Road to Kildare. Johnny was born in a mansion down in the county of Clare. Rosie was born by the roadside somewhere in County Kildare. Destiny brought them together on the road near Killarglen one day. Neath her bright plaided shawl she was singing as she stole his young heart away. For she said, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your prince stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Think of the parents who reared you, think of the family name. How can you marry a gypsy? Oh, what a terrible shame. Parents and friends, stop your pleading. Don't worry about my affair. For I've fallen in love with a gypsy who was reared on the roads of Kildare. For she said, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow. Please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbours are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Johnny came down from his mansion just as the sun had gone down, turning his back on his kinfolk, likewise his dear native town, facing the roads of old Ireland with the gypsy love so sincere. When they came to the light of the campfire, these are the words he did hear. For she said, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbours are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. For she said, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbours are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Good one, John. Well, wonderful stuff. Mighty. Swing away the chain. You're going smashing. Hold on to your partners now, lads, and we have some more for you. the style of it. Good on you, Dan. Good on you, boy. But feeling lonely by the time you felt the pain. Should I rather be in jail? I wouldn't be in love again. The girl I loved is beautiful and I'll have you all to know that I met her in the garden where the plaities grow. She was just the kind of creature now that nature did intend to walk me to the Walmy boys without a Grecian bend. Nor did she wear a shinny on, I'd have you all to know that I met her in the garden where the plaities grow. Hey! Singing an old Irish song and in a drama play. Oh, mine says I was a wife, she'd make for an Irish lad like me. I was on important business and I didn't like to go and leave the girl and garden where the plaities grow. She was just the kind of creature now that nature did intend to walk right to the Walmy boys without a Grecian bend. Nor did she wear a shinny on, and have you all to know that I met her in the garden where the plaities grow. As says I mean only Colleen, sure I hope you'll pardon me, but she wasn't like those city girls who says you're making free. She answered in right modestly and courteously bandy low, saying you're welcome to the garden where the plaities grow. She was just the kind of creature now that nature did intend to walk right to the Walmy boys without a Grecian bend. Nor did she wear a shinny on, and have you all to know that I met her in the garden where the plaities grow. Ah, says I, me lovely darling, sure I'm tired of single life, and if you've no objection, sure I'll make you my sweet wife. She says I'll ask me father, and tomorrow I'll let you know if you'll meet me in the garden where the plaities grow. She was just the kind of creature now that nature did intend to walk right to the Walmy boys without a Grecian bend. Nor did she wear a shinny on, and have you all to know as I met her in the garden where the plaities grow. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much indeed, boys and girls. Take yourselves a little break now. Your next dance, please. And by popular demand now this time, it's time we had a polka set. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep it up now, lads. You're doing well. Hey! Woo! Beautiful. Half slide now. Woo! very nice entirely. Thank you, everybody. Great attention. Your next dance now, please. I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was leaving as the world was dreaming. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright color shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking as the world was waking. Any dream will do. The flash of drums, the flash of light, my golden cloak blew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. The flash of drums, the flash of light, my golden cloak blew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning, where the life was simple and the dream was true. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Come on, Noel. Oh, I was trying to get him to do another one there. Great stuff. Nice big round of applause there, ladies and gentlemen, for Noel O'Mahony. Come on, Noel, yourself. Well done. We'll call on a lady before we go back to dancing. And I hope I remember the name. I think it was Ina Sheehan. Have we Ina Sheehan to give us a song, please? So the ladies' side of the house.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and on the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses dying. It's you must go and I must bide. But come you back when summer's in the meadow, or when the
Lovely stuff there. Ina Sheehan, good girl you are, with Danny Boy. Great stuff. All right, we have a couple of more singers, but we'll come to that now a little bit later on. We'd like to get you back to dancing again now, boys and girls, this time, because we'd be afraid your old bones would be stiffening up down there if we left you idle too long. So we'll get back to dancing now, and we'll give everybody an old-time waltz this time. So now this time, please. You're all very shy, I notice. Peggy especially down there. Come on now, there's lots of ladies still sat down. That was love an old time was, you know. Can you get her to smile then, John? Man them, no. Right, you get ready and I'll pick her up. Right, well now I hope there's no drunk drivers in the house tonight. Right, and if there is, you better take care. Listen to this song. And go in the back seat going home. Gee. I've been a drunk driver for many years, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now the law's changed, boys, they've made life a drag. They've given the Gardaí the use of the bag, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I be a drunk driver. No, never, no more. Last night as I after drinking the most of a barrel of beer, well, my sight it was dim, and the first thing I saw was this bloody blue Escort belonged to the law. And he stopped me and he asked me a question or two, And he said, sir, I think that you've had quite a few. And I said, oh no, Sergeant, this cannot be so. But he gave me the bag and he asked me to blow, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I be a drunk driver. Oh, never, no more. When he gave me this thing, it was like a balloon. And he said, here's the bagpipes when you play me a tune. So I blew in the bag, and what do you think? The damn crystals turned into a queer shade of pink. To the station we went for a blood sample to get. No doctor was found, so he called for the bell. And then in out of the town, so all could I do was to pass them a sample of the fresh morning dew. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the bell driver. Oh, never. So they threw me inside an old cell for the night, and they let me go home when it got near daylight. And now I am waiting my case to come forth, and I'll stand face to face with the judge in the court. Now listen, all drivers, the moral is clear. Don't drive that old car when you're out on the beer. And when you go drinking, leave the keys with your wife, or else you'll be thumbing it for the rest of your life. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I be a drunk driver. Oh, never, no more. Right, I hope you took heed of that now. Never again, Céilí, never again. It's never worth it by. Off we go now, another waltz for you. Right, we have a few requests for the gay gardens. We'll cut that waltz a bit shorter and we'll finish it off with the gay gardens this time. So where with you now? Raise your leg high for the gay gardens this time. Woo! Come on, convoy! Flynn, come back on that. Nice, boys and girls. Thank you very much indeed. Your next dance now, please. Great stuff. Just a couple of jigs now to start off. Jim. Right, this time you give us a little reel. So change over now from the jigs to the reels. And it's a double reel this time. The Masons Zapen. Goodbye. Job. Nice jig there again that time. Right, Jim, we'll ask you to give us the hornpipe maybe, and we'll finish with that then because I want to get it through a few more things. And, yeah, I suppose we have a bit of time left yet. So, Jim, maybe you give us a nice little hornpipe there to finish up with. Right, good man, Jim. Thanks very much indeed. Thank you, everybody. Sound of the bell, thank you. Yeah, we get on now with more dancing and what have you. So, there we are, especially there for his master, Michal O'Riordan. I roamed out one morning, going to Dungarvan Fair. I spied a pretty damsel with the sunlight in her hair. Her way was so delightful, her voice rang like a bell, and as I overtook her, I asked if she was well. Lay down her woolen shawl, my love, I swear it is no joke. And I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. As we approached Dungarvan, the girl at me did stare, and she asked me why I raised me hat to a tree so old and bare. I told her of the legend, if the tree should ever fall down, there would be a great disaster, and Dungarvan would be drowned. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, and swear it is no joke. And I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. And then she started laughing, my face grew very red, and she said that only fools believe what these old legends said. Her laughter was contagious, and the truth to you I'll tell. By the time we reached the marketplace, I began to laugh as well. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, and swear it is no joke. And I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. As I sit here by my fireside, it's the autumn of my life, and the charming girl I met that day is now my darling wife. I have a lovely daughter and a son to push my yoke, and all because they raised me hat to the old Dungarvan oak. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, and swear it is no joke. And I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. Lay down your woolen shawl, my love, and swear it is no joke. And I'll tell to you the story of the old Dungarvan oak. Right, here we go, this time with a bit of a sample for you. We want to see you kick your heels up for the Munifluigh. Hello, Johnny! Well, I am a Munifluigh, and I plough the field by day, till the sudden thought came to my mind that I should run away. Now I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born, so I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. Well, we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets clash and the rifles dash to the echo of the Thompson gun. Woo! Very good. Woo! Now I live beside me pick and spade, and I live beside me plough, and I live beside me old grey bear, for no more I'll need him now. And I live behind me Mary, is the girl I do adore. Sure I hope that she will think of me, did you hear those cannons roar? And when the war is over, and the good old Ireland's free, I'll take her to the church to wed, and the rebels a wife she'll be. Well, we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets clash and the rifles dash to the echo of the Thompson gun. Yes, we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets clash and the rifles dash to the echo of the panzer gun. Hey! Right, get back to your senses. Your next one, please. And the gentlemen must be willing to take off their socks and shoes. That's the only thing I'll ask you to take off, is your socks and shoes. 10 gentlemen, please. Have we got about 10 gentlemen, please? I got a couple of very nice spot prizes, especially for this novelty dance. So if we have 10 gentlemen now for a bit of fun, willing to take off their socks and shoes, put cotton wool up your nose, and we'll get on with it. Stop the trend. Hey! Good man, Jonathan, and Tiger is coming in with him, I think. Goodbye, Jonathan. That's the style of it. Now we want about 9 more. About 9 more. Come on now, where's the rest of you? Any more? Right, we'll take as many as we can get anywhere. We'd like to get about 10, but if we get 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever, we'll be all right too. So come on, let's hear. Good man, Eddie Welsh is going to take off his now. Right, any more smelly feet around? Come on, lads. Bed Jackie Spillane, Johnny Mangan, a few fellas like that. Right, give him a good old dose of it there, Eddie. Shove it into John Larry there. Right, watch your shoes and socks now, lads, because you'll want them going home after, I presume. Come on now, lads. Come on, I don't want to waste any time now, so if we can get a few more fellas, please. Come on, it's only for a bit of crack. And I'll give you a damn good old spot prize for it. Good man. And Johnny. Come on now. Take off them stockings. Come on now. We'll see, did you wash your feet before you came tonight? Now you can roll up your trousers above your knees as well, lads. I forgot to tell you that. Roll up the trousers now nice and tight above the knees. Most important piece of the setup. We want to see the novelty knees, you see. Right, there's a fit man. Come on, Eddie. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have we 2 more? We have another man coming in there. Up with the trousers now, lads, because it's very important that the lady sees the leg. Two, 4, 6, 7. Well, we're short one now. We want another one to even it up. We have to have an even number. Come on, Johnny. Take off his shoes from there, lads. Oh! Hey! Come on, you unfair threated Johnny boy. Christ, what kind of elasticated stockings have you on? Is it the missus's tights you're wearing? Oh my God, look at those from these. Woo. Come on, Johnny boy. If you can't get him up, get him down. Now, have we 8 here there? Now we have. Right, I want each fella now to take his fancy man. Have we 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, just how many have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're short one. Yeah, we have an odd man out. We want another man, please. One more fella now. Oh, God, aren't they lovely legs? Come on, another man quick now before we can start. One more fella. Come on there, John McSweeney. Good man. Get in there. Pull up that trousers, John. Have you got a partner now? You have? Good man. Hold on to him so. Right, now lads, are you listening to me now? What we're going to have here now tonight is a very unusual waltzing competition. Now you see, it's most important that we have the legs seen, because most fellas there, well, all the time, you can never see the all action really in the legs like. So tonight we said we'll roll up the trousers. There's a few fellas there, and you know, they're in that gang, and they really fancy themselves as waltzers, so I want you to be able to see the way they move, you see, and the way they put these legs, and what have you, all the motions, and all the actions. Are you getting this then, Joe? Right. So now, if you'll take your partners, now, what I want now is a lady or two up here as judges as well, please. You see? Have we got a couple of judges? Marion Kelleher might do one for me. Marion's done the job before, I think. She's quite immune to those silly looking legs. Who will help Marion? Nora. Who's Nora? Nora Murray. Right. Are you qualified now, girls, to do this? Right. Now, I want to see a lot of action, lads. A lot of action. And fancy steps. The man and who's going to be the woman and all that business. Right. Lads, so that we can get a good look at you. We'd like to see the lads, ladies, judges, please. Hey, Christ, am I talking to myself? Ah, you finally copped on. Right. Novelty knees a very important factor. Novelty knees are a very important factor because all novelty knee dancers are good dancers. Right? So watch out for that, Leslie. Well, that's up to you. Right, come on now, boys. Put your best foot forward. Now, there's to be no pushing now, please. No pushing. Oh, dear me. Well on you, Johnny boy. Oh, what a lovely leg. Woo. Oh, I like it, Jerry. I like it. Johnny Lyons are doing very well down there, yes. Woo. Is he the man or is he the woman? What do you think of that, huh? Have you seen enough, ladies, or is there a little bit more to be needed? Huh? Do you need more, or are you satisfied? You're satisfied. You're satisfied, so all we need now is the results. Right, and the ladies' decision, thank you gents for being such good sports. The ladies' decision in first place was Johnny Mangan and Bertie O'Neill. Yes, they said Bertie was really shaping up well. And in second place was, who? Jonathan Healy and Eddie Welch. I thought Johnny Lyons done very well. Why didn't you? So, gentlemen, if you'd like to come up, I'll give you your prizes. Johnny and Bertie, and Eddie and Jonathan. Share them. You can share them. Actually, there's more of a ladies' prize than a jet, but anyway, here you are. Huh? You were the lady. All right, well, that's all right. So, were you the lady as well, Bertie? Oh, well, the two ladies are taking the prizes, so here are the... Oh, yeah, Jonathan, wait now. Who was the lady in your team, Jonathan? Were you... Was Eddie the lady? Come on, so, Lady Eddie. Huh? You had your hand in the wrong place, you said. Well, blessed it anyway. And he didn't mind, did he? Oh, well, that's all right, so. He was delighted. Right, thanks very much indeed, lads. Just for an old bit of sport. Well done. Give them a round of applause, everybody. I hope you all have your shoes and socks got back. Right, now there was one or two more I was asked first to give a song. Who did Dickens? The head, you see, there's a lot going on. Wait till I see now. Who was I asked at all? Annie, for that song, please. Here we have. He's on his way. Good man, John.
Is done song and story, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town, the hallowed halls and houses, the hunting children's rhyme, that once was part of Dublin in the rare old time. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. My name is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be. Worked hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that seems to be. By trade I was a cooper, last out to redundancy. Like my house that fell to progress, my trade's a memory. And I courted Peggy Dyson, as pretty as you please, a rogue like Willie Neville, last out to redundancy. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. When he took her up to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Pretty well, sweet Hannah Liffey, I can't Dublin in the rare old time. Ring a rosy as the light is flying. I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Danny, hello, will you give me a hand with this one?
Come on, Dan. Give him a little bit of assistance now with the next one, please. Come on, Dan Credendale. Well do, Dan. Throw him up here, those lads.
Want me to explain the song? As I was a-walking one morning in spring, I met with travellers in an old country lane. One was an old man, the second a maid, and the third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. I asked them to tell me their name and their place, that I might remember their kindness and grace. One was an old man, the second a maid, and the third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. So sadly I left them in that old country lane, for I knew that I never would see them again. One was an old man, the second a maid, and the third was in Jesus, who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows and the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes
and a jug of red wine to share our journey with all of mankind.
Lovely stuff. Well done there for John O'Mahony and Dan Creedon. Good voice, Yal. And good voice as ever there, the two lads. So well done, lads, and thanks a million. Continue with a little dance now. We have another singer that we'd like to get in, maybe one or two if we have time. We have a couple of more dances anyway, lads, before we'll have to pull the curtains, I suppose. So we'll continue with the foxtrot this time, give you an old chance to get a slow one in there. So with the ladies, and a special request for the Flight of Bells. So we'd like to do that one for you now next. Here we go then. Take the ladies now for a little foxtrot this time. We've got nothing left to stay for. We have no more left to say. And there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, you boys and girls. Another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision. We've got education too. But we just can't throw away these precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, but we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish star. As we look on Ellis Island and the lady in the bay, and Manhattan turns to face another Sunday, we just wonder what you're doing for to bring us on back home, as we look forward to another Monday. But it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu. We've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch up your new computer, 'cause the writing's on the wall. We're living as our fathers did before. Take a look at Dublin Airport, or the boat that leaves Northwall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore.
because we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas, the airways and the train. But if we see better days, these big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. Yes, we'll all be coming back to you again. I will give you another little one. You seem to be enjoying yourself, so here we go with Jingle Bells. The sun is sinking toward the westward. The fleet is leaving Dingle shore. I watch the men row in their carouse as they mark the fishing ground near Skelligmore. All through the night men toil until the daybreak, while at home their wives and sweethearts kneel and pray that God may guard them and protect them, and to bring them safely back to Dingle Bay. I see the green Isle of Valencia. I mind the caves around Loch Lee, the gown that's swinging with abandon as they watch the silver storm that comes their way. I also see a ship on the horizon. She is sailing to a country far away. On board her exiles feeling lonely as they wave a fond farewell to Dingle Bay. Years have passed since I've come homeward, and time has left me old and grey. I sit and muse about my childhood and the happy hours I spent near Dingle Bay. In memory too, I see the hill of Brandon and the Isle of Inishmore seems far away, and I'm always dreaming of my childhood and the happy hours I spent near Dingle Bay. Yes, I'm always dreaming of my childhood and the happy hours I spent near Dingle Bay. Right, boys and girls, we have the order to finish up, so we'll continue dancing with an old-time waltz now this time. We'll give you a couple of more little numbers before we do that. So here we go with My Own Sweet Inchigila this time. As the golden sun sinks in the west, far away from Erin's Isle, my thoughts go back to my bygone days when I was but a child, to a place away across the sea, with this little field of green, is my own sweet Inchigila, so peaceful and serene. Many days I spent in sweet content all around that village fair, where we played for hours and our bare feet, so happy without care. Your mountains high I roamed with joy, where the heather gently grew, in my own sweet Inchigila, near the lakes of Lochadoo. Could I but see the old big bridge that spans the river Lee, our sweet Camins fell off thy face with comrades Lyle and Shaw, to see the old school and the church where oft I knelt to pray. These fond old memories I recall, although I'm far away. Many times I've thought of bygone days since I left my native land, of lads and lassies that I knew, how I long to shake their hand. Your lakes and dells and valleys fair, where my thoughts forever stray, going through the winding moorings, just to breathe the scented air. Fond memories too come rushing back when I think of Rossmore Hill, the South Lake Road and famed Brown's Bridge, and down around the middle. Although I'm far away today, I'll return again to you, my own sweet Inchigila, near the lakes of Lochadoo. Although I'm far away today, I'll return again to you, my own sweet Inchigila, near the lakes of Lochadoo. Right, we'll give you one more old time waltz now before we finish up. Here we go, this time with Brusna Town. My dear old home in the Kerry Hills, should my thoughts are still with thee. Although I'm in a foreign land across the deep blue sea, I long to stand outside your door and watch the sun go down, and to hear the church bells tolling o'er my native Brusna town. By the old wood road I long to roam, with its hedges tall and green. By Hannah's gate I would debate with some lovely fair Colleen, or to take a stroll to Nine's Bridge on a Sunday afternoon. Well, oft I danced the polka set to the fiddler's lively tune. That here Novelty is lofty peak, should I'd love to stand once more. And the view from Shannon Airport to the town of Sweet Rathmore, back to the peaks of Cuddy's Ricks, Killarglen and the Low, from Castlemaine to Conagrave and home by Brosnatown. Now to conclude and say God bless to Mother and Ireland too. I'll never forget when both of these first faded from my view. And if ever I do return again, the times I will put down in my cottage home by the old wood road, 3 miles from Brosnatown. In my cottage home by the old wood road, 3 miles from Brosnatown. Right, we've time for one more, I think, so we're going to give you a bit of an ease up now to finish with. We want to hear you sing along and go mad with the Irish rover this time. In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the Grand Cove Harbor. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks from the Grand City Hall in New York. We had a elegant craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and how the trade winds drove us. She had 23 masts and she stood saddle blast, and they called it the Irish rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone, there was Johnny McGurk who was scarce before, and the chap from West Bean named below. There was Slugger O'Toole who was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover, and your man Mick McCann from the banks of the Bat was the skipper of the Irish rover. We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags, we had 2 million barrels of bone, we had 3 million bales of old nanny ghost tails, we had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million hogs, and 6 million dogs, and 7 million barrels of corn. We had 8 million sides of old lion horses' hides in the hull of the Irish rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost her way in the fog, and the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, 'twas myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock, and nearly tumbled over. Done 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish rover. There we are, boys and girls, that's where we have to come to a close. Before we do, I'd just like to thank everybody that came up and doing their party piece in the old-time waltz. Good man Johnny, and everybody else there with you. I'd like to give a special thanks there to Conrad for letting us go on so late, because it's 3 o'clock, boys and girls, believe it or not. So, on behalf of the 3 of us here, boys and girls, we thank you all very much indeed for being such wonderful sports, great dancers, a very enjoyable night and all. Thanks, everybody. Good luck, safe home, take care. Have a nice weekend. Fina fall, a coffee alleger, when there's slow, tartin around the gone, they go they sail, that tears seems so fast. He hopped ben till on the ben and off the hens of Barnaby. They got it again, come the boss to sell. They got the string, ben of up to Flynn. Shall it can hig out on the bin. Lovely Holland. Thank you all very much indeed, boys and girls. And if there was anybody I forgot to get in or couldn't get in, I apologise, but we've done the best we could with you. So thank you and good night.